Aloha, good morning. This is Caron B Davis of Caron B Realty International. Aloha, good Friday. Everyone's getting ready for the weekend. And actually, I just got back from a wonderful trip in Italy with some very, very dear friends. And it's always a great refresher for the brain and, to come back and, all the creativity one gets when we walk away from our day-to-day life. And, I will share some of those photos next week with you as I get back into the swing of things, as they say. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the statistics of the market. And it's a wonderful month, August. What happened basically was there was 50% more sales than the month before, July. There was 39 sales compared to 26 in July. And this was one of the largest amount of luxury home single family sales since last year, August 2022. And even the median price was definitely one of the highest since May 2020. And properties that sold at above or sold at or above this price was 50%. So I think what we're seeing with those statistics is people are definitely pricing within what's going on in the market right now. And with the shortage of inventory, that's still creating great demand out there. As you can see, the sales volume, and of course, we'll have this as a link to our Facebook that you can click on and study this market. Now, as far as the condominium market goes, let me just scroll down here. Again, we saw about 11 sales, a little more than the month before, but there've been fewer than sales. It's statistically not that strong in number of sales. However, the median price was up a little bit, and the listing to sold ratio is still very strong. And basically, the price per square foot is down about 3%. But, what we're seeing with the condominium market is, a lot of there's a couple of very large listings that have gone into escrow. For instance, there's a Park Lane penthouse listed for over 27 million. That's actually in escrow. And if we look at what the highest condominium sale was for August, again, it was Park Lane, and this sold for over 12 million. It actually sold for $12 million. It was only on the market for 4 days. It was the floor plan, of course, we've talked about before, 4,000 square feet with a garage and extra storage, and just like single family living, but with that concierge facility that Park Lane has. And very interesting too with condominiums. Someone asked me the other day, where are the buyers coming from? And we actually did a study here. In the past 90 days, of the 35 luxury condos sold, 10 came from the US mainland, 8 from Japan, and actually 15 local individuals or corporation buyers. This doesn't, of course, include the new reservations on the newer property. This is just through MLS resales, but very strong to see. We have a very strong market here locally, and definitely the mainland and the foreign market definitely is picking up. We're seeing more Japanese buy right now with single families and condos. And also the Korean market's getting a lot stronger. As we're marketing our homes and luxury condos, I'm definitely seeing a lot of Korean representatives showing our properties right now. And if we go back to the single family home highest sale, the highest sale there was in Malakahana, which is on the North Shore. Beautiful, beautiful pristine beaches. And I know it's been a favorite for local families to take their families out for weekends. This house sold for $9,550,000. Just make sure I get this correct. 9,550, and it sold to an investor from the mainland, from Utah. And this home was built in 2005 and was previously sold in 2015 for $6,589,000. So incredible appreciation there. And the house was over 8,100 square feet, and the land was nearly an acre of land with 7 bedrooms and 6.5 baths. To me, that's an excellent buy. I mean, you couldn't build that home nor have that land for that price. So the replacement value is way more than what somebody paid for this home. And it's probably one of the most favorite beaches here, with definitely Kama'aina families. Now, moving on to Mariannes Photos today, but I don't know about you, but it was a little chilly this morning, like windy. It was definitely a little windier than normal, which is nice. I know in October we brace ourselves for that very hot weather. So maybe we'll avoid that this year. This year, maybe it'll come sooner, the nice breezes again. But basically, she's titled this "With Cooling Trade Winds Come Bad Hair Days." And as you can see, she's got a picture of a cattle egret, and bad hair days come with that wind. And then we have the sparrow. This little fledgling has feathers going every way. So as you can see, that wind definitely blows even our little creatures out there. And then another little bird here, red vented bulbul, windswept and clinging to a branch. And of course, the last one is the common waxbill. Looks like she's had a bad blowout too, but I think it's kind of cute on her. Marianne mentions very, very creative on Marianne's part right now with the wind blowing. Well, I hope we'll enjoy the sunny weather and maybe a little cooler with the wind being around. And much mahalo for being with us this morning, and we'll catch up next week.